There is no time for ease and comfort. It is time to dare and endure. When you're 20, you care what everyone thinks. When you're 40, you stop caring what everyone thinks. When you're 60, you realize no one was ever thinking about you in the first place. Winston Churchill. His words touch deeply into the hearts of millions, igniting hope and strength to overcome every challenge. Listen closely to these timeless quotes and awaken the hidden courage and power within you. I am always ready to learn, although I do not always like being taught. Great success always comes at the risk of enormous failure. A lie gets halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to get its pants on. A pessimist sees a difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Appeasement is feeding the crocodile, hoping he will eat you last. They say that nobody is perfect. Then they tell you practice makes perfect. I wish they'd make up their minds. Men occasionally stumble over the truth, but most of them pick themselves up and hurry off as if nothing had happened. History will be kind to me, for I intend to write it. If you're going through hell, keep going. Life is fraught with opportunities to keep your mouth shut. If two people agree on everything, one of them is unnecessary. If the present tries to sit in judgment of the past, it will lose the future. All the great things are simple, and many can be expressed in a single word: freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, hope. The truth is too precious. It must be guarded by an army of lies. Criticism may not be agreeable, but it is necessary. It fulfills the same function as pain in the human body. It calls attention to an unhealthy state of things. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Your greatest fears are created by your imagination. Don't give in to them. To improve is to change. To be perfect is to change often. Kites rise highest against the wind, not with it. One man with conviction will overwhelm 100 who have only opinions. You can measure a man's character by the choices he makes under pressure. When the eagles are silent, the parrots begin to jabber. You have enemies? Good. That means you stood up for something, sometime in your life. Even fools are right sometimes. Criticism is easy. Achievement is difficult. If you want me to speak for 2 minutes, it will take me 3 weeks of preparation. If you want me to speak for 30 minutes, it will take me a week to prepare. If you want me to speak for an hour, I am ready now. He who fails to plan is planning to fail. We cannot change the past, but we can learn from it. Whenever I feel the need to take some exercise, I lie down until the feeling goes away. Never give up on something that you can't go a day without thinking about. When there is no enemy within, the enemies outside cannot hurt you. Never engage in a battle of wits with an unarmed man. Solitary trees, if they grow at all, grow strong. If you find a job you love, you'll never work again. I began my education at a very early age. In fact, right after I left college. I don't believe in fate, but I believe in making my own destiny. Never, never, never give up. I never accept defeat as long as there's a breath left in me. If you want to discover new oceans, you must first have the courage to leave shore. We are all worms, but I do believe that I am a glowworm. I am not a hero, but I have served alongside heroes. I never worry about action, only about inaction. I no longer listen to what people say, I just watch what they do. Behavior never lies. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. When we judge or criticize another person, it says nothing about that person. It merely says something about our own need to be critical. I'd rather argue against 100 idiots than have one agree with me. A fanatic is one who can't change his mind and won't change the subject. Life can either be accepted or changed. If it is not accepted, it must be changed. If it cannot be changed, then it must be accepted. I may be drunk, miss, but in the morning I will be sober, and you will still be ugly. You will never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks. It is better to do something than to do nothing while waiting to do everything. The man who can master his time can master nearly anything. Success is the ability to continue to move through total disaster. If you can't inspire them, at least shock them. Tact is the ability to tell someone to go to hell in such a way that they look forward to the trip. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. The farther backward you can look, the farther forward you can see. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. A good speech should be like a woman's skirt, long enough to cover the subject and short enough to create interest. I have nothing but contempt for those who hold others in contempt. Humor is the best medicine for hard times. There is no limit to the education a man can attain except the limits he sets for himself. Give me the facts, and I will twist them the way I want to suit my argument. It's better to do something imperfectly than to do nothing at all. Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. You can't reason with a tiger when your head is in its mouth. All dogs look up to you. All cats look down on you. Only the pig looks at you as an equal. If you don't have any enemies in life, you have never stood up for anything. One cannot climb to the heights of life without passing through the valleys. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential. A good apology is the only apology worth having. I always avoid predicting beforehand, for it's better to predict after the event has occurred. Never abandon life. There is a way out of everything except death. The positive thinker sees the invisible, feels the intangible, and achieves the impossible. A big lie is one that people want to believe. All men make mistakes, but only wise men learn from their mistakes. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. A good book is the best companion in times of solitude. Nothing is more dangerous than an idea when it's the only one you have. Diplomacy is the art of telling people to go to hell in such a way that they ask for directions. However beautiful the strategy, you should occasionally look at the results. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Sometimes our best is simply not enough. We have to do what is required. All I want is the truth, but I'll settle for a life that's more interesting. A good day is one without any meanings.